Like first we came, as I told in my native, we got some tests done over there. But there, I have to say the sperm mortality, something, some test was there. Here I observed that which is computerized. I don't know the term. Yeah, CASA. But there it was manual. There they had mentioned roughly more percentage over there. We were like all positive with all positive. It is a norm. It is like all the normal gents will have such kind of mortality. We were like happy with that, but here we got to know that there is something less we have to think about it. For that also she gave tablets and medicines, and he started taking that. So we got to know that it's not only with female, men also have to concentrate on that as well. And he started taking all those things. I think I think that had improved and that helped us a lot, those tablets and all. In Google, everything was a positive review. Everything was positive. But as a patient, we have to concentrate on negative reviews as well. But I saw only 2 negative reviews before coming. One is money making, and the other one is waiting hours. But I have to say this because this may help other patients as well. First of all, it's not at all money making. I'm telling you, this is everything is in budget. We thought that it will cross lakhs together. I mean, ours is IUI. I don't know about IVF, but it is not like that. I think all the common people can also afford. There is a myth among everyone saying that it is very expensive. Nobody can go for this IUI or IVF and all this stuff. But nothing like that. Anybody can afford. It depends on their health. It depends on their body. The tablets charges may change. That is fine for a baby.
One more thing we pointed out was our first IUI was failed actually. Then we asked doctor, okay, we'll go for IVF directly. We don't want to wait. And doctor said, no, don't go for second IUI, and there might be a chance of success. And
yeah, if it is
then we thought, okay, fine.
Patients, we were only coming in front of doctor and we are saying we are ready for IVF. But she is like, no, we will go for IUI. We will like, why it is like that? And why people are telling about money making? Is that a money making? No. If it is a money making concept, they would have suggested us to go for IVF directly after the first failure of IUI. But they didn't do that. In second IUI, everything was like went smoothly, and in second cycle only I got conceived. And that is one thing. And the second thing, I observed that time consuming, waiting time they told. I feel there is no much waiting time here. Yes, we have to wait sometimes. For example, if I have visited 15 times here, 2 times I have waited for 1-2 hours. That is, if she has some emergency IVF or IUI, they will say, front office people will come and say that she has some emergency, that is why she is not coming. Otherwise, it is just a 10-minute process with the doctor. If there is something she has to explain, she will explain everything perfectly that time. That takes some 15 minutes, that's all. I feel it's worth waiting. We have waited so many years for a baby. Can't we wait some 2 hours here to get
that is good.
Yeah, so can't we wait some 2 hours to get our baby? Now we are so happy. Those worth wait, I can say that. So nobody should.
One more thing we wanted to point out was like we had many random doubts during our time actually.
Yeah.
Every time she talks so politely and nicely, and we had a lot of queries.
Small, simple.
And we are a couple like that. We are couple such that we concentrate each and every point, and we talk to her like that, and she used to explain everything.
Everything so nice. Orders and all. Someday I called her at 8 o'clock. Her baby was screaming. She was like, okay, tell me what. I'm getting home. Oh, ma'am, this is a common symptom in pregnancy. Okay, I'm a first time pregnant. I was so much worried. Till date, nobody had nobody had made faces on us. Nobody had screamed on us. And even front office people, whenever we come, sometimes he had some meetings and we wanted to change the slots. That time, my early morning or I will call and I called and I said front office people saying I need to change my schedule. That time they were like, okay, please come, because it's emergency, right? We need to concentrate on that as well. So it was so all of them were so cooperative. And one more thing, all the staffs here, including the doctor, knows the patient name very well. Even though we are wearing the mask, we don't need to come and tell our names here. So that is like everyone knows about us. And also someday if I don't get Lilu's sister, some other sister she'll know all my history, everything she knows. So I feel like this domain is so good. I feel
And
like
we were telling actually, we were sort of like our daughter, if we had a daughter of mine, we want them to be gynecologist.
Because this is so nice. We have visited so many doctors like for fever, for other, but gynec is so nice. I feel like if I have a daughter, I will push her to go for gynecology. So that is what we
Thank you so much everyone for such a beautiful gift you gave us. And we would like to have a second baby for your
I love to have my second baby. We are only with Dr. Chandra.
You deserve it as much as you got.
Yeah, and one more thing about the sugar test. See, I don't know about other hospitals, but usually during the time of 5th or the 6th month, they will ask us to go for some glucose test, that OTG something, where we have to drink glucose and all. That time we will get to know whether we having diabetes or not, gestational diabetes or not. I'm a foodie and I have lot of sweets. But this is during the second month only I got my sugar test done. Though it was in border, she didn't neglect at all. She was like she wanted to get other tests done, that is OTGG test. That time, she could have said that's okay, it's in border, you can control. But she wanted it. She wanted to know whether it's in extreme condition or not. If we get to know everything early, it will help us to avoid from now only. After getting some surprises in the month of 5th, where we have a gestational diabetes and all, we will go to shop and all. Instead of that, she told now I am in control with my sweets. This will help me to have a healthy baby as well. So all the tests, I think all the tests are conducted now only in 3rd month. I'm so happy because everything is normal. So I have to thank, and I wish she should have continued for us for the whole pregnancy. Yeah, sure, definitely.
We'll come.
First, you all have to see the baby.
All the best.
Thank you
Thanks a lot.